Hello everybody, welcome to this unexpected video of mine at like 10 o'clock at night, which most of you live on like the other side of the earth, so it's like 1 o'clock in the night, probably. I know some of you do, because a lot of you mentioned that yeah, this video is going to be one of those serious videos where I, if you didn't guess by the title, talk about reactionists and the whole thing that's been going on recently. I've been really reluctant to do this. Like, I got into it, I want to talk about it later on, I kind of lost interest. Again, this pops up, I want to talk about it later on, lost interest. Now, I'm kind of into it now, because a recent thing happened where Blasphemous HD was having an argument with PSI? I don't think that's it. It's similar to that, like TYI or something. I forget the channel name. But, yeah, I recently watched that today, because, yeah, that kind of shows you how well in the loop I am about YouTube. But, yeah, a whole war between reactionists and YouTube content creators has been going on recently, and a lot of talk about it, a lot of stuff. I think I've watched pretty much every single video on reactionists and what people think, which mostly revolve around them hating them and pooping on them and all that. But, yeah, I just figured I'd talk about this because, you know, why not? I'm a person, I have an opinion. Now, there are three major fights going on that have, I think the third one is kind of going on still, I guess, but the other two are probably ended by now, or at least one of them anyway. The first one was, I think I Ate Everything's video kind of sparked everything. He was fighting against Rashad the Reactor, who got completely annihilated by I Hate Everything. I was just laughing at the fact that Rashad the Reactor is just a complete retard and doesn't know what he's talking about. If you haven't watched Rashad the Reactor, go watch I Hate Everything with Rashad the Reactor, and you can see all those videos responding to that and all that. And then there was a Grade A Underage video, which came out before his, I think it was after, but his video kind of talked about pretty much everything, the problem with reactionists, and that kind of talked with Tyrone Magnus, and again, Grade A Underage just kind of annihilated Tyrone, because, like, Tyrone Magnus is a reactor, and, because why wouldn't he be, right? And he kind of talked about his latest video, which was Everything Wrong with YouTube Part 1, I think. And it's like, he was doing a video reaction to it, and he wasn't even showing the video. Like, I guess he's doing it because, he'll be ready to go angry at him or something. But it's like, it's literally 45 minutes of just like, it was just like, I felt like I was on the phone, and I was just listening to this murderer just splurge all over the freaking phone. And it was just, there was no editing, there was no skipping, there was no, like, nothing. He was like, and his responses to Grade A's, like, statements about him were just so childish and just annoying, and it was like he was making no clear points whatsoever. It's like, it was just kind of, because Grade A, I've really seen him, and even though he can make some weird points here and there and kind of misinterpret stuff, he does bring up good points, and he does make good arguments, and he does know what he's talking about, and he does do his research. It's like, I don't know everything Tyrone said word for word, and if you want to know and see commentary about his video, go to, crap, 1 minute, let me search up his channel real quick. I'm subscribed to him, so, 1 minute. I'm sorry. What's his name? Just a Robot, that's his name. Go to Just a Robot's channel. He's really good at, like, just his sarcastic, witty comments about reactionists, and he's been really going up there recently. And go subscribe to his channel if you like it. He is or she, I'm kind of unclear. I think it's a he, but, you know, I can't really tell because of a robot voice, but he's really good. I really love the guy. He's just so sarcastic. I love him. He's just really awesome. And it's like, Tyrone was just flat out just being a big baby on that. It was just hilarious. Even though most of the video was painful to watch because it was just mostly science and him just watching through his phone or whatever. It's just his arguments and statements were pretty much the same as every reactionist trying to defend what they do, where it's like, well, we're not stealing content. We're just promoting the person we watch, or we're just doing it just to do it, because our videos, they just make their videos sound like to be like work of God or something. Sometimes it's kind of ridiculous, where it's like, oh, my videos, they cure world hunger. Oh no, my videos cure cancer or something like that. They don't really say that, but I'm just using that as like how exaggerating they can be with their videos. But it's just so painful just to see how these videos are just getting more popular and popular. And even I think PewDiePie mentioned this like very, 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 very briefly. He's like, he notices one channel and he hates one of the reaction shows, which Jinx. But he quit doing reaction videos, which I'm very glad about. In which his brother CJ So Cool recently got hacked and all of his videos got deleted. And he's still doing reactions for some strange reason. I don't know. But yeah, that's going on still. And then it's like you got the third one, which I recently watched, which was Blasphemous HD versus PSI. I think it's PSI. I don't think that's it. Their channel names are very similar. I could be getting completely wrong on that. But it's like, I think I watched this today, like literally like before I ate dinner. And it was just so blasphemous. Is just, I have to admit, out of all the other reactors, at least he's trying, I guess I should say. At least he adds expression or adds, his actual personality. That's what most reactors say. They add their personality, in which you watch most of their videos and they say nothing. And it's at least he adds expressions, I guess. It doesn't make him any better than the rest, but at least he kind of sort of tries, I guess. But it's like, his arguments were just not really childish, but he was honestly acting like a jerk. Like a flat out douchebag. Like, it was just, he was coming off of just a guy that just, he's that type of person where it's like he doesn't really care what people say about him, and he's saying, oh, you're attacking me, and you're attacking my friends, and it was just so, ugh. I can admit to this, he isn't as retarded as Rashad the Reactor, and he isn't as childish as Tyrone was, but it's like, he lies, pretty much. He lied about what he said about the guy he was having an argument with, pretty much. He's a liar. You can prove that's pretty much what he is. And it's like, I see the comments, and it's like, BHD Army. His channel name is Blasphemous HD. BHD Army, PSI lost, and I think that's not his name. I keep saying that. Yeah, the guy lost. He sucks. But I'm just going through the comments. I'm just like, why? It just really shows you what type of kids watch this. Like, it's like kind of like PewDiePie. Like, I've subscribed to him. I like him because he's a funny guy. He makes me laugh sometimes. And he can be weird, which I like silliness and stuff, but it's like, I'm not going to be the person that's like, someone insults PewDiePie, I'm not going to be all over them, like, okay, yeah, that's your opinion, go ahead, do whatever. But it's just, the amount, it's like, most of the people subscribe to these reactionists are just kids. Their spelling, their grammar, which are pretty messed up, but it's like, I can't say the same, my grammar can be kind of weird. Like, what'll happen to me is I'll type so fast that I'll misspell some stuff, and it's like, oh crap, I replied, and I'll have to go back and edit it and retype stuff moments later when I did. But it's like, this whole thing is just, honestly, I'm having fun with it. I really am. I'm just enjoying seeing these reactionists try to piece together about what they do is right, and why they think it's good, and why they think it's this. Well, it's like, you could say that, yes, maybe their videos they react to help channels. Okay, you can do that. It helps smaller channels. But it's like with bigger channels, like they react to PewDiePie, they react to Angry Joe, they react to these other people. It's like, they don't need that. They don't need that. They don't need that. It's just so painful just to see how and what their thing is. It's like, I'm a light novel anime guy. I don't really fit anywhere in this. Personally, I don't really expect this video to get really any sort of recognition from anyone. I'm an anime light novel guy. I don't really deserve to be in this, I suppose. At least I think so, anyway. But yeah, everyone can have their opinion, though. I mean, this is my opinion, so it's just, honestly, I'm just glad that this isn't like a thing that people can just say, oh, okay, sure, yeah, go ahead and do that. It's just, but these popped up, I think, when I was 13, 14? I don't know. But it's like there's these guys, like I've seen people that do anime, you know, they watch anime content over it. Which is like, to me, that's fine, I guess. You know, I don't ever really had a problem with watching like a movie trailer or anime. But it's like, it's fine. Like, it's basically publicity. Like, someone never watched anime. Oh, I can watch it with these guys or whatever. But, well, I guess that's the point. But, I don't know. Some people may see that differently. I don't know. I kind of see watching anime or movie trailers a little bit differently. Because at least with that, they're kind of free publicity, I guess you should say. With YouTube, and watching just content creators videos, it's really, really different. It's like, if reaction videos are fine if you're doing them, like, maybe only once or twice. Like, if you're, like, PewDiePie did a reaction to a hentai, Boku no Pico, which is basically just little boy kids just doing it with each other. And it's like, stuff like that's good for reaction content, you know? It's like, stuff that'll make you vomit, stuff that'll make you cringe, stuff that'll make you fall out of your seat and stuff like that. That's fine. But it's just, you take it too far when you're constantly doing it, and you're just sitting there and just staring at the video like you do normally. Like, it's like, another thing, reactionists always say, oh, reaction videos are so hard. It's like, no, they're not. I could literally sit here and make one right now. I could do that if I wanted to. Episode 5 reaction to Index. I mean, I'd never really do that, because I know I'd probably get in trouble from Funimation or whoever. It's just, you know, I mean, if I'm going to react to anything, it'd be like, maybe, let's just say Index 3 comes out in like maybe 2 months, and they release the trailer. I may do a reaction to that if they ever do that. I may, and even if I did, I'm not going to put the video like in the corner, because I don't want to do that. Like, maybe I just sit there and maybe I do something fun. I try to do something different with it, you know? It'd be my first ever, like, webcam thing, but I'd try, like, maybe I'd wear a Darth Vader mask. I think I have, like, an old Darth Vader mask in my closet when I was a kid. Yeah, I keep all my old toys in my closet. I never mess with them, but, yeah, every time I try them. But it's just, I really wanted to offer my opinion on this, because this is getting kind of crazy. And I'm just sitting here eating some snacks, eating my taquitos and popcorn, and just sitting down and just enjoying the show. But, yeah. If you want to know any more about this, you know, go to I Ain't Everything or whatever. Go to Just the Robot. Really go to him. He's really cool, and I enjoy watching his content. He amuses me very, very greatly. So I'll put his link in the description if you want to know more about him. He's getting pretty high recently, and I want to support him. He's pretty cool. He's, like, small, like me, but he's a little bit bigger than I am right now, because I just do stuff. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really wanted to talk about this, get this off my chest. I'm sorry if this is, even though, like, the index, chapter 1 preview just came out in the intro, or the prologue, or whatever you call it. Yeah, it just came out. Why am I not reviewing that, guys? What about, or maybe the Railgun chapter 83, what are you going to do, or 82, what are you going to do with that? Okay. I'm just going to talk about this. I'll start the light novel when it comes out in full and the illustrations come out. I'll start doing that up when all that comes out, and then after that I'll work on chapter 82 with Railgun, because I'm going to focus on other stuff. And wait, I just want to get this video out there, so I'll catch you guys later.